you hear my voice, man, you know what time it is, man. It's time for social media's most imperfect podcast, social media's best kept secret. I'm your boy Infamous.
Hollywood.
And together we make Theze
Nutz.
Nutz. Here for another episode. And as we do beginning in each and every podcast, we give our introductions. Hollywood, let the people know how they're going to be able to get in contact with you.
I am Hollywood Rich _ on Instagram, Threads. Hollywood Rich 85 on X.
Okay. I am Infamous on X. I'm also Infamous on TikTok. If you want to follow the podcast, make sure you go to Theze Nutz official on Facebook. Instagram is Theze Nutz _ Hollywood, how to get in contact with us on YouTube?
Separate these nuts.
Also, keep the nuts separated. If you take the audio experience, that's Theze and Nuts. Separate the words. Hit the like button, hit the notification button, man, and make sure you follow all our content on whatever platform you choose to follow it on. Also, if you want personal inquiries about the podcast, please make sure that you go to thesenut.business@gmail.com. I'm going to say that one more time. That's thesenuts.business@gmail.com. thesenuts.business@gmail.com. Also, we have a partnership. I'm going to go ahead and play the ad right here. Hey, it's your boy, man, Infamous, man. I just popped in for a hot second to interrupt the podcast, man. Hopefully you're enjoying the podcast that me and Hollywood is providing. We're trying to let you know about a new company that we're doing a collaboration with. That's fortherightprice.com. The number 4, therightprice.com, man. It's an up-and-coming company, man. They got thousands of products that you can go in there and check, man. You go find out what it is that you may need or what you may be looking into. But this the catch. You buy anything over $100, dog, you get 10% off. You use the promo code Theze Nutz. You already know how it is, man. Theze Nutz, man. You go on there, look for what you need. You got 3 to 5 business days express. If you're trying to get it express, 3 to 5 business days, 7 business days if you do it normally, man. Go on there, find you something, man. Put in the promo code. Let's run these numbers up, and we're going to make it do what it do. You continue to keep listening to social media's most perfect podcast. I'm Infamous. We are Theze Nutz, and we're presenting you fortherightprice.com. Y'all go check them out. Holla at the boy. Back to the podcast. Yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all go to fortherightprices.com, man, to go get your goods. Hollywood, man, how your week going, Pimp Juice?
Every time you ask me that goddamn question, I draw a blank.
You don't draw
Only thing I remember.
Blank.
Yeah, I do, bro. Only thing I remember is work. Work.
No,
Work.
No, you don't drink. You don't smoke.
Speaking of drinking, I had one last night.
Okay, that means
kind of got a hangover right now.
For real?
Yeah, I just took me a BC powder, bro.
Dog, this nigga got drunk off a goddamn wine cooler, dog. You ain't drank up no wine cooler?
They still make wine coolers?
Yeah, but you had one last night. Nigga, the fuck you mean?
Yeah, I ain't know they still made them shits.
Hey, man. Hollywood made me a drink one time, dog. I remember.
That's what I had. That's what I had last night.
Oh, I know it's some vaginal.
That's what I had last night.
Dog, I know it's some vaginal action going on last night, boy. Ooh, ain't no telling.
That shit had me twisted last night. And then on top of that, the Mexicans next door were playing that music all night. My God.
So y'all was in the salsa and the drinking, huh?
Nah, hell no.
Man, where I was at yesterday, dog, it wasn't nothing but raining all day, dog. I think I slept majority of the day yesterday, dog.
It rained up there yesterday?
Yeah, man, it rained all day yesterday, bro. Couldn't really do shit, dog. So all I did was slept yesterday. Slept real good. Got all my, rejuvenated my body and shit like that, man. Rejuvenate my body. That's all.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, got to, man. You got to get the proper rest in, man. All right, well, man, let's go ahead and jump on some of these topics in the podcast. Ms. Zane, Hollywood, always up to no good. Now, Hollywood is the married person on the podcast, right? So we're gonna jump off on this topic first. Now,
you be talking like you were never married. Stop.
I was.
That. You remember it. You remember.
I don't. Nah, let me stop playing, man. Shout out to my kids' mom if she watching this.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to my kids' mom.
So she was the only one married on this podcast. Stop saying that.
Well, let me rephrase that. You're the only one that's married on the podcast.
Currently.
You're currently married on the podcast.
Okay. I'll take that.
Now, listen, Hollywood, we all have done some bull crap. Not me. I've always been a good guy. But most guys done bull crap in their relationship, right? We all done made our girl mad. We all done took it to the next level, right?
Okay.
And we want to work it out with our significant other, so we, try to better ourselves as men, right? So the reason why I'm asking you this, Hollywood, let's say you and your girl done hashed out your issues. Y'all go ahead. Y'all wasn't married at the time while you was doing the dumb shit, but y'all hashed out your issues, and y'all done got married, right? So what do you call it when the wife's giving the when she talking at the reception? What part of the marriage is that, bro? While I
When the
look up,
wife is when the
yeah,
wife is talking at the reception,
yeah, is that
what they call it?
yeah? Does that have a specific name in the
It might, but I don't know it. What the fuck? Nigga, I don't know.
Okay, but Hollywood, let
I
all
got
you
married in
free.
2008.
Okay, listen. Oh, so you think that's a new adaptation of the wedding,
No, I
right?
just don't remember that. I don't remember that shit.
Okay. Now, Hollywood, I'm gonna give you a
Yeah.
scenario. We at your wedding, y'all sitting at the table, the table with the husband and the wife sitting there while everybody's sitting down talking. So your wife grabs the microphone, she get up, and she get to talking. And this is
Yeah.
what she says. How would you react as the man? This
Okay.
is what your wife said.
To my husband, it took us 10 very long years to get here. Even your mom told me I should have been left your ass. But I'm happy I stayed because I know that we're soulmates. We're so grateful for the love that fills up this room, and I'm so excited to start this new chapter with you. As you guys may know, a few years into our relationship, you cheated on me, and you had a baby on me. But I took baby Nyla in as if she was my own, because I know you would do the same for me. I love you, Nyla.
No, I won't.
Luke chapter 5, verses 17 says, forgiveness comes before healing, and I will always forgive you and always take you back. I even forgive you after the tax fraud you committed under my name. I stayed by your side through your Percocet addiction and your alcoholism and your abuse because I'm a woman of God and I saw that you needed somebody. I remember you even had your whole family jump me. Half of y'all are here, but I'm happy that we were all able to move past it and be in this room peacefully for me and Jamal. Today marks the beginning of our journey as a married couple, and we're truly blessed to have each and every one of you in our lives. So let's raise a glass to love, laughter, and a lifetime of unforgettable moments together. Cheers.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
What we doing, man?
I don't know
First of
what the
all,
fuck
as
they.
the man, you can't really do nothing, dog. You got to sit there in the moment. But boy, when we get back to that hotel room, boy, ooh, ain't no honeymoon. Ain't no honeymoon, Hollywood.
So I'm supposed to sit there through all that bullshit.
You had no choice to sit there through. You ain't got no choice. What choice you got at that time, Hollywood?
Nigga,
You gonna walk away?
somebody in my family would have said something. I promise to God. One of my
What they gonna
sisters or my
say?
mama, they would have said something. I
What they
don't
gonna
know.
say?
I don't know. But ain't nobody finna sit there and let you bash me like that. Somebody gonna say something. They can't be black.
They black.
They black?
They black.
Oh man. Black people ain't that peaceful, dog, while you sitting there just talking shit about them. Ain't no way in hell.
Nah, listen, dog. At that point, dog, you can't cause a ruckus.
Oh no, we gonna cause a ruckus. What the fuck is dog? What is romantic about this speech that you giving? Like everybody know the bullshit we done been through. You ain't gotta regurgitate it here in front of these people. They know what we did to each other. God damn. Let's just be happy we got to this point. Why the fuck are you bringing this shit up? Because I'm mad. I'm pissed at this table.
Dog, ain't nothing you can do with that. Dog, I know your personality.
I wouldn't, y'all was just gonna say my personality, I wouldn't do nothing. I'm gonna just sit there and look stupid. Sweating, madder than a motherfucker. But like I said, for all the humbleness that I carry around, my mom and my sister and them don't got that. They ain't got that. They gonna say something.
Man, listen, bro.
Man, I don't get. Listen, bro. I listen.
Why get married? If you hold all this
Exactly.
resentment against me, bro, if we hopefully we done went to counseling, we done discussed some shit, We done, because we getting married, so we don't move past the dumb shit I did.
Yeah.
Why would you feel like this
I hate that shit, dog. Women, they'll say that they forgive you for certain shit that you did in the past,
but they don't.
but then they'll relive it and bring it up every 4 to 5, 6 months.
Yes.
Like, why? Why you do that?
I think that's the difference between men and women, dog. I think that's one of the reasons why men know that if you do certain things to a man, it's like it's a wrap. Because we know we're not gonna never get past it. I'm never gonna view you the way I viewed you prior to me finding out this traumatic shit that you done did.
And my favorite part of the speech is when she said she forgave him for having a child on her, and she accepts the child.
Yeah.
Because I know that you would do the same thing for me.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
Oh, you really don't know me.
If you think you're lonely now.
Oh, man, I'm out. You crazy.
Wait until today, girl.
Yeah, that's my favorite part right there. This bitch don't know me.
Man, listen, man. I say this all the time, dog. I think it's the difference between man brain and female brain, dog. I think we don't view things the same way, bro. And I think
don't.
I think that's the problem with why I think that's why we are where we are as a community trying to date, bro, because we've lost touch of what makes a man and what makes a woman. I think the lines are blurred. It's too many people trying to reinvent the wheel. You know what I'm saying? You got and no disrespect to nobody, but you got, when we were growing up, it was only 3 things, dog. You was either a man, a woman. I mean, 2 things, man and woman, bro. Now your sexual orientation may be something different. Now you got all these different type of genders. It's just too much, and it convolutes the dating pool, and then you throw that in with a little bit of down low brother, independent woman, bisexual man, trisexual woman. Like, it's just it's so much.
That nigga said trisexual. I ain't never heard of that one. That's a new one.
She gonna try anything when it comes down to sex. What you mean, trisexual? But what I'm saying is, it's so convoluted, bro. And I think that we've lost the vision of relationships, bro. Like, it's so much shit, bro. And I don't think it's gonna get no better, bro. I think that's one of the reasons why men stand on what men stand on. One thing about a man, bro, some men can do it. It's a small percentage, because I know a couple of girls that went out and did something on them, dog, and they was able to take them back. But that's rare for men, because we know we're not gonna get past that shit. I know it's shunned upon, but most men feel like their woman is their property. I know it's crazy to say, but that's just how most men are. And a lot of women are that way too. Like, you my man, like, you mine. You ain't supposed to be out here. Oh, if that ain't part of the contract that we agreed upon when we got together, that we gonna be in an open relationship, or we gonna be kicking it with other people, bro, that ain't part of the contract, bro. And I think that we live in a time now, dog, it's just a bunch of shit convoluted together, Hollywood. We all trying to figure shit out. And you got so many different things going on, bro.
No, I'm with you, but I don't think this newer generation rock like how we rock in our generation. I think they're way more accepting of shit like that than we would ever be.
Shit like what?
Like your woman cheating on you and bringing home a child and getting pregnant by another nigga. I think the percentages are way higher of them accepting that shit than we ever would have. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just think that it's because a lot of women out here moving like niggas. And I don't think they got no choice but they accept it, because that's how the women rocking nowadays.
This is a topic. I'm glad you said that, because now we finna go down the topic that, and that's why I love our conversations, dog, because sometimes conversations sparring off shit that I ain't even have written down on the book that I think is a conversation that I don't hear a lot of podcasts having. Off the statement that you just made, bro, I think a lot of women, and it's just my personal opinion, I'm not saying I went and looked up no facts, but a lot of women feel like, or what I see is that a lot of women listen to what other women say about what a man really wants. And I don't think a lot of women really understand what men, if women really understood what men wanted, we wouldn't be in the world that we're in now, bro. I think women, and again, I'm not a professor or anything, but I'm just telling you what I see. I think a lot of women misconstrue lust with love when it regards to a man. A lot of women think just because we lust after you, we want you in a relationship. And that's not how it is. I think a lot of women listen to a lot of other women, oh, a man will fuck anything. That's true to a certain percentage. Like Hollywood say, ain't nothing in the world 100%. You right. Men will have sex with a lot of different type of women, but it's also a small percentage of those women that men will not gonna fuck with. And a lot of women think that they are at the level of every man will fuck any woman. And that's just not how it is. Maybe when we young, and I don't even think when we young we like that. But women usually listen to other women. Women shoot other women a lot of bail. I don't think a lot of women be real with other women as well. Like, I think they cape for each other. A man can do the same thing that a woman does. And like with the Cam Newton situation, women will destroy Cam Newton because he has multiple kids by multiple women, will champion Bow Wow's baby mama because she has multiple kids by multiple rich niggas. So inside that scenario, dog, I don't think a lot of women really understand what men want. Like, a lot of men move off of respect more than love. Now, love got to be in there, but most men that you know, when you hear them talk, if you really listen to a man talk, he tells you that, hey, bro, you got to respect me. I think women move more of love. Women like to be loved. I don't think men want to be loved, but that ain't one of our core. I mean, it is one of our core values, but Hollywood, in my personal opinion, I'm gonna ask you, when it comes down to love and respect, which one do you put more stock into?
You know me, I try to balance it out, dog. That's just my personality. And I would think that you can't have, well, you can have respect without love, but you can't have love without respect.
Okay.
As far as a relationship is concerned.
Okay.
If you love me like you say you do, then you're gonna respect me and you're gonna respect my boundaries and you're gonna respect whatever, not rules, but whatever, let's say rules for a better lack of words, rules that I have in place that I like, these are my non-negotiables. You're gonna respect that.
Yes.
If you love me. So
yes.
I think when it comes to a relationship, you can't have one without the other.
So why do you think women have such a problem with boundaries when it comes down to men? Like, they have their boundaries, they got their rules, but when a man has his, it seems to be shunned upon. Like, you're not supposed to have boundaries and rules. Or if you do have them, they like to throw out something got to be wrong with them. For instance, like, I remember one time when I was working in corrections, bro, and it was this chick, and I didn't want to kick it with her on a sexual level. You know what I mean? And she went back and told everybody at the jail that I was homosexual because I didn't want to sleep with her.
God damn.
Because listen, for some reason, and maybe you can explain this to me, because I really want to know, why wouldn't it, if a man turns a woman down from her sexual advances, why I just could not be into her? Why does it have to be on the level of, I think black women use the homosexual thing as a weapon towards black men because we know what that shit means in our community, and they use it like.
Her putting that on you made her feel better about herself, because ain't no way this nigga just turning me down, and that shit goes back to the shit we was just talking about.
Yeah,
they think niggas will fuck anything. So her being confident in herself and how she looking, what she bringing to the table. If this nigga won't fuck me, he gotta be gay.
Yep.
So in order for her to feel good about herself, she had to put that label on you. She did that for her.
I agree with you, Hollywood, but see, my whole thing is, if it's vice versa, and she tell me no, bro, I don't go around and say, boy, there's no way she can turn this dick down, dog.
That bitch a stud.
Yeah, she a stud. In no way she could not want this dick, dog.
Yeah,
But see, dog, that's the mindset between men and women, dog. Is that I think, and this is one of the show topics I want to talk about, and it's good because we finna kind of go off into it. Women put more stock in sex than men do. And I think for so long, women have made it seem that men put more stock in sex than women do. I think if you sit and you actually observe women are way more sexual than men. It's just that men like to have sex more, but women put more stock in the actual event, if that makes sense. That makes sense what I'm trying to say? I don't know if I'm translating it properly. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
They think we well, I get what you're saying. They take more pride or more like the actual act of having sex.
Yes.
They take more stock within that. I get what you're
saying. Yeah. I think women, I mean, because if you just sit and watch social media, bro, no matter what social media app you on, you're gonna see some ass from women. They overly sexualize themselves. Now, I'm not saying that men don't do the same, because men have their little thirst trap pictures up as well. But I think the scale is more tilted towards women, because women feel like sex is just like it's the know all be all in a relationship, bro. And I tell women this all the time. I don't care how fine you is, how sexy you may be. After a man has sex with you 5-6 times, bro, that lure goes away. Yeah. I'm gonna say this. When Jay-Z have intimate time with his wife, she just Beyonce to him. But to us, she is Beyonce, if that makes sense. Meaning, she just Beyonce to him. It's like what Diddy said in the song, and I hate to use the Diddy reference, but it's the first thing that came to my mind. Diddy said this way back in the song. I don't remember the song, dog. He said, to me, it's a car. It's a blue car to me, but to you, it's a Bentley. So what I'm saying is, after we kick it with y'all for a while, it's never going to be what's between your legs that make a man kick it with you. It's what the pussy's connected to, what makes the man fuck with you. And women don't understand that. That's why you see girls put up pictures all the time where a girl half naked, and the caption will say, "Oh, and he still would cheat on her." Why? It's a couple of things that go into that, dog. Like, is a man ready to be in a relationship with you at that point? No matter how fine you are, if I'm not ready to be in a relationship with you, I don't give a fuck what you do. But see, you setting yourself up for disaster. That's why I say communication is a lost art. If this nigga don't want to be in a relationship, like, be honest. Tell the nigga, listen, bro, I'm gonna fuck you anyway. If women just was honest and be like, listen, I'm gonna fuck you anyway. We ain't gotta be in a relationship. We can work towards a relationship. But I'm gonna date other niggas as well, just like you. Some niggas gonna be receptive to it, but some niggas gonna be like, holy shit, she too real. But that's her being honest. I'm working towards being in a relationship with somebody. If that ain't what you trying to be on, then let me know. I still might give you some. Because
them niggas gonna lie and say whatever it takes to get to that pussy. And women know that. They know that.
But why lie to a woman if she keeping it real with you though? That's my thing.
Niggas, that's in their DNA. A lot of niggas gonna lie just to lie anyway, bro. You know that.
I agree. But see, that's my thing, is I just don't understand. Like, if a woman being upfront and saying, hey, listen, I'm sexually attracted to you, I'm gonna let you go and get this because this is something that I want to do. Don't mean we're in a relationship with each other. Why lie to her at that point? And vice versa, man. Why lie to women?
Niggas are out slick they damn self. They'll think that she's saying that shit just to get you to admit to whatever bullshit that you on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So niggas gonna continue to lie because that's the easiest path to get to get to what I want to get to. They'll out slick themselves. even if she's being genuine about asking you that.
But fella, let me give you some game, bro. For the younger guys that's watching the podcast, let me give you a little bit of game from an old head. Now you gotta acknowledge you the old head now.
This nigga want to be old. This nigga want to be old so bad. But go ahead.
Listen, if she want to have sex with you, dog, she gonna do it anyway. It is what it is. Like, I've never understood the purpose of lying to somebody's daughter, because if she want to fuck you, she gonna fuck you. It just is what it is.
And if she say no, it's always somebody else that's willing to.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's a win-win.
I'm with you, Hollywood. I know why niggas lie, because I'm a man. Because you feel like if you tell her the truth, it greatly decreases your chances of.
See, I knew it. I knew it. I knew you was. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I ain't finna tell her the real. She ain't gonna be able to handle it.
But women are just, in some ways, we are the same. Listen, women like fucking just like we do. It's no different. Like,
yeah, they do.
They like fucking too, bro. I mean, it's just how much she like you, bro. That's pretty much what this shit comes down to. I tell my homeboys this all the time, bro. And I'm gonna ask you this too, Hollywood. Even though I know you married, and I don't want you to set yourself up, but I tell my homeboys this all the time. Name me the woman that really liked you, that you had to go do all this extravagant shit that you have to do for these women that complain about they don't go to Cheesecake Factory. Go back in your Rolodex as a man. All of the women that really liked you, bro, you ain't never had to do none of that shit. The only women you have to do that to are the women that don't like you.
Yeah, that should be the biggest red flag. Yeah, I ain't gonna fuck with her because she actually way too much. It don't take this much.
That's why I say communication is so key, and it's a lost art. If a woman telling you she can't, you got to take me here, you got to take me there to go do shit with her, bro. Leave her alone. She not for you. She not really interested in you like that. You trying to buy her attention.
Yeah, that's like a nigga knowing that you want a product so bad that he gonna upcharge it because I know how bad you want it. So I'm gonna raise the price. The price.
Yeah, Apple.
This shit ain't worth but 1,000, but I'm gonna charge you 2,000 because I know you want it bad.
I know you want it bad, bro.
That's all they doing.
And the nigga that she really like don't have to do none of that shit.
Nah.
He don't. Nah. So that's easy to find out if a girl fuck with you or not. Listen, I tell fellas this all the time. Women have sex for 2 reasons. There's only 2. Financial stability and pleasure. You just got to find out which one of them categories you fall into, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
If every time she talk to you something about money, then she don't really fuck with you. Like, she may fuck you, but that's just to keep the income flowing in. The nigga that she really like, he ain't got to pay nothing. And he talk to her any kind of, he do what he want to do with her. But you are the nigga that she don't put stock in like that, bro. So she gonna make you pay. So, So when you out here fucking with these women, bro, and you trying to figure out if she can't take you somewhere and take you out and make you feel like you the king in a relationship, bro, what are we doing?
Right.
What are we doing? Because there's so many women out here that you hear these horror stories about. Oh, I paid for my man this, I paid for my man. You know why they did that? Because the nigga that they was doing that for, they really liked that nigga like that. He may not like her like that, but she liked him like that. So, hey, it is what it is. Hey, Hollywood, moving on, right? Mm-hmm. Do you know what Mampuka is?
What?
Mampuka.
Mampuka?
Mm-hmm.
You know I don't know what the fuck that is. What that is? Talk to me.
Oh. All right, Mampuka, right? You know how we always on the podcast talk about the earthy chicks, about how the earthy chicks do shit that the modern woman can't do, and they get labeled for it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I sent a video to your phone of a woman doing the Mampuka. Now, I'm gonna have Marcus insert the video right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's the standard. earthy chick. She got the belly chain. She got the poison ivy vines in the room. She dressed real earthy.
Yeah.
So in the video, she's explaining mapuka. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Well, I'm just saying it off fluent.
You probably ain't, but you probably ain't.
Hey, knowing me, you know I ain't, dog. But I'm gonna let her explain what mapuka is. This is the young lady.
You call this twerking, but it was originally known as mapuka, which quite literally means the same thing. Mapuka, or twerking, has the power to remove stagnant blood from the uterus and even fibroid cysts. Not only that, but it empowers your womb space and increases circulation to your sacral chakra, okay? So this is how we gain more creativity. So if ever you're dealing with low self-esteem, creative block, or womb trauma, I encourage you to practice mapuka. You're welcome.
Hollywood.
Oh. Mapuka. Oh, that means throwing ass.
Hey, listen. I guess that's the I don't know, bro. Listen, when you see the video, bro.
That's what she just explained. She throwing ass in the video then.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And you say you sent that to me?
Yeah, dog. Let's take a pause for the calls.
No. I can't pause. I can't pause. I'm on the Skype. I can't pause
it. Hey, bro.
But I'm definitely going to look at it for sure.
Dog. It's the definition of what these earthy chicks be doing, dog. These earthy chicks is crazy. I think earthy chicks are the biggest hoes in the world, bro. They just mask it.
You keep saying that.
Dog, I think they mask it better than the modern women, bro. Cause she ain't got on. She not dressed like the modern woman that you will visually see in this type of video. In this type of video, you see the girl. She got, you're gonna see a little bit of woman meat hanging out the bottom. You're gonna see a little ass cheek. You're gonna see her physical appearance. This girl, you just got to see the video.
The earthy chicks have everything covered, but you can still see that shape.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I get it.
They do the same shit, dog. I think earthy chicks, rich chicks, and then the martyr chicks. I think that's how the whole spectrum go for me.
They got a whole list.
The whole spectrum go that way for me, dog. Them earthy chicks.
Yeah.
Dog, she gonna give you a seaweed smoothie. She gonna give you some alkaline water.
There ain't nothing wrong with none of that shit you saying. Go ahead.
Some sea moss.
I need that. Yeah. Care about me. Yeah.
Some bamboo root. She gonna make a smoothie for you.
She probably doing all that shit for herself, huh?
Yep.
Nigga dick get harder than a motherfucker.
Yep. And guess what? You don't even know, dog. They hurt. It's been 4 other niggas that done. Dog, it's like the Erykah Badu effect. Erykah Badu the same motherfucker, dog.
She fine as a motherfucker too.
Dog, it's the Erykah Badu effect, dog.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it. Let's not
can't be nothing wrong with it. Don't none of the niggas lead a relationship talking bad about her. Ain't nobody trying to bash her. They all show reverence and love for her when they lead a relationship.
Cause dog, she gonna realign your chakras.
Whatever that is.
She gonna get your immune system back together. She gonna cure the ED you got going. Dog, she gonna cure the ED you got going on. She gonna do all that. But you ain't even gonna know that she's a whore. I'm not saying Erykah Badu. I'm just saying she's a whore too.
I wouldn't say she no hoe. Not if she's doing all that for me.
So if she fucking
she's just doing God's work. Is she doing this with multiple niggas at one time?
Yes.
I don't think so. I think they just doing it one nigga at a time.
I know that's what you think.
Once she clean you up and get you right and get you earthy and all that shit, then she move on to the next nigga who need her help, her services. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Dog, see, and that's the thing. That's the perception of what men think that the earthy chicks do. You verify what I don't think they do that. They just mask it different, bro.
I feel you.
See, they not like
nothing wrong with it.
They not like the modern whore. You know, they gonna put on
hoes usually take from the niggas that they sleeping with. This woman that you talking about, she's adding to the nigga. This nigga is a better nigga when she stopped fucking with him than when she started fucking with him. I don't understand what the fuck you talking about. I like it.
Listen, I'm not trying to degrade it, but all I'm saying is
yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is
trying to expose them.
No, I'm just saying it's different. They don't get viewed the same way as the rest of the whores. They don't. Cause listen, they gonna have the same view that you got. Oh, dog, she's giving. She's doing the same shit. It's just the perception. It's just the perception that you have of the earthy chicks. Then
I'ma look. Listen, if I was out here single and I was in the street, I'ma look at her totally different.
I know you is.
Than the other hoes that I'm fucking with. I'm gonna hold her at a higher regard. Because like I said, she's bringing something to me. She's not taking away from me. Them other chicks that I'm fucking with, they want a nigga to break them off and get nails done, get hair done, and all that shit. No, she adding years to my life.
I agree, Hollywood. When you're looking at it from the financial standpoint.
You said it. No, you said it's an epidemic going on. No, it's not.
I ain't saying it's no epidemic.
No, it's not.
All I'm saying is the perception of the earthy hoes is different than the perception of all the rest of the hoes. And it put them in a higher category.
They helping us reach our best potential, our greatest potential. I don't see what you're talking about.
Okay, but then that comes down to the rich hoes. The rich hoes can help you get to your financial place because they got a mindset. The hoe that usually gets done the worst is the broke hoes. The broke fine hoes. And that's the majority, and that's a large percentage of the women.
I think so. That's the majority.
I mean, hold on. Let me regurgitate that. Let me reverse that. It's a bigger percentage of the broke hoes that use their body as far as going to the clubs. You know what I'm saying? They go naked.
Yeah, because they didn't go to Dr. Sebi Island or whatever that shit is in Honduras. Yeah, you gotta apply yourself. You can't just be coming over here asking for shit. Apply yourself. Bring something to the table.
There is.
That'll make my wallet open a little bit faster for you. Bring some shit to the table. Don't just come over here with good pussy in head. That's not enough.
See, and that's the thing about the unintelligent hoes, right?
Oh god damn, this thing got all kind of hoes.
No, hoes go with anything. Now you can put hoes in front of anything and make it sound smart. But
Jesus Christ.
Listen, how the game used to go back in the day is the nigga with the money, the old hoes didn't want to ask them niggas for nothing. They'll go charge the nigga that they didn't like, that they knew that liked them. That's the nigga that they tax.
That's what they doing nowadays.
No, them hoes coming, they coming full throttle with everybody now, bro. They don't know how to play the game.
Oh, I ain't been in the game for a long time, so you might.
No, you see it on social media, dog. These girls talking about in order for me to go out on a date with you, you got to. First of all, now they saying you got to get their shit done to go out on a date with you.
I don't look at them for their conversation, sir.
I'm just saying. Do
they even talk?
Huh?
Do they even talk?
Yeah, they talk.
Oh, I ain't noticing.
Just saying, dog, if someone wants you to pay for the maintenance of them to go out on a date with you.
That's the red flag we just talked about. Run.
I agree.
Run.
But they don't know how to finesse the game. They don't know the game yet. See, because a lot of these motherfuckers be young. I know I'm sounding real male chauvinistic, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you how I truly feel.
You are.
I'm not. You know I'm not. Don't say that. This is just my view. I view most women sexual peak like an NFL running back. Right?
Oh god damn.
Listen
that can't be good, but go ahead.
You got a good
3.5.
No. You got a good 8-9 year run in before the next batch of bad bitches come through. So if you 21 to probably 29, 30, right?
I think you stretching that.
I'm giving them I'm just giving them grace.
Oh, I was just finna say.
I'm giving them grace, right?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
By the time you 30, you are auntie to a 19-year-old. Same thing for a man. From the time you 21 to probably 30, 32, you uncle to everybody behind you. The new generation of motherfuckers is coming in. And I just feel like as a man, bro, you got to capitalize when you at your peak. And I don't knock women for that because I think that's what a lot of women do. I think the version of a woman's whole stage, I think it's in their 20s. 20s, maybe depending on how you take care of yourself, you probably can stretch it to 35. But after 35, dog, and beyond, if you're not taking care of your, like you told me, dog, if a motherfucker can maintain being sexy till they 35, they probably gonna be fine for the rest of their life because they got some type of discipline and some type of shit that they got going on.
And good genes.
And good genes. So after 30, dog, what we doing? Most NFL careers over with at 30, bro. They call you old at 30 in the NFL. So how can you compete with the new girls when you 30? Because, dog, if you look at social media and you start looking at most girls, they can stretch it to 35, dog. But after 35, they start going, now they really an auntie. And most niggas don't want old women.
I know it's in a minority, but you look at Bernice and Drea and what's a couple of other chicks like that. You look at them differently than you look at the new chicks coming along.
Mm-hmm.
I think you look at them with a little bit more reverence and a little bit more class than the newer chicks coming in.
Okay,
I think they might be more of a prize than the younger chicks coming in because they done been in the game for a while. At this point they got their own bread, and a lot of these young niggas that's coming in the league been looking at them since they was babies. So they hold them at a higher regard than the chicks that's really their age.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's a difference with the older chicks, the chicks in their late 30s, shit like that.
I mean, but they are the minority, bro. they are the minority
because you don't stay fine like that forever. That shit rare.
I mean, but that shit has a lot to do with. I mean, if you follow Bernice, you'll see Bernice be in the gym. Bernice work out. She eat healthy. So, like with discipline, bro, I think discipline is something that, to me, now that I'm older, I put a lot of stock in discipline, right? Meaning, it plays a huge role in my decision making when it comes down to messing with women, right? If you're disciplined enough to take care of yourself, eat properly, exercise, and do shit like that, that shows me that you're a disciplined person. That means you could be disciplined in other areas of your life. Not saying you disciplined on everything, but you have some level of discipline. To me, listen, bro. I'm very adamant about people taking care of themselves, bro. And this was my big problem with Lizzo back in the day, right? Is that listen to me though. I'm not against nobody that's secure in how they look. Lizzo is very confident in how she look, but that's a false narrative that you're sending out to these people about their weight. Like, you got to take care of yourself, bro. Like, as you get older, you got to get that weight off you, bro. It ain't no person that you have seen that's a celebrity that lived a long time, bro, that kept that weight. And even Lizzo at this point, she getting rid of the weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to be confident in your skin and be the big girl and it's cool. But once you get 35 and your body's no longer able to do what it could do when you was 25, bro, now you are in that stage of, we all gonna die of something, which is true. We all gonna die of something, right? But while you here,
I ain't
you
trying
don't
to speed it up though.
Yeah. And I don't want to live on 30 million medications, bro. I don't want to take this pill for this, and then I got to take this pill to counteract this pill, to take that pill so I can take this pill. And then if you got as a man, if you got another problem going on, I can't even take the goddamn Blue Chew or the goddamn honey pack because that shit go fuck with. So again, discipline plays a huge part in how I view people, bro. It's how I see you. If I see you as a man and you in shape and you taking care of yourself, dog, that lets me know that you have a certain level of discipline, a certain level of decorum about yourself that you know that, hey, I want to be here for a while. And not knocking no people that just out of shape and shit like that. But bro, if I'm gonna be with somebody, I want somebody that I want to be here till at least we 65, 70, 75, 80. That's a full life to me, maybe 90. That's a full life.
65 young.
You know what I'm saying? And I just want you to be around with me because I want to be able to sit on the porch with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But anyway, kind of went off on a tangent. Hollywood, I seen this Tiffany Haddish situation, right? Now, Tiffany Haddish, she went on her a story, and she got a question, right? Now, I want to know how you feel about this. And the reason why I'm asking you this is, how does a man let a woman know without letting her know that he want to kick it with her on a sexual level? Now, this is what Tiffany Haddish said, and I thought it was funny because you know Tiffany Haddish has a way of what's the word? Conveying things to people. So she was in the car, she went on her live, and she said this. Hold on, let me pull it up on my phone. It's this Tiffany Haddish here, Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Hey y'all, it's your girl. Well, I decided to go live just now because I want to pose a question to all of you viewing, all 228, 500. I want to pose a question to the world. Posing a question. I would love an answer in the comments, please. And maybe if someone comments something extraordinary, I will maybe bring him.
Come on, speed it up.
He DTS. Does that mean he want me? Does that mean that he wants to live inside of me for a little bit, for 5 minutes to maybe 10? You know? What does it mean when a man, because from where I am in my world, right, where I'm thinking, a man, when he called me with no shirt on, that means he wants to do it. That means he wants me to see his titties. If you want me to see your titties, just me and you on a FaceTime. To me, that's saying you DTF, right? Now I get to decide.
Okay, Hollywood, you know what DTF means?
Down the fuck.
Okay, man, listen. It's kind of litty.
Hold on. Am I wrong? No, he might be at the pool.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
If you FaceTime a girl with your titties out, is that a sign saying that you down to fuck some?
I guess that's one way of showing you want to smash, but
really?
Listen, dog. I think it's already in a woman's mind that a nigga want to fuck. Period. Showing any kind of interest. If I'm talking to you, if I ask for your number, if I want to take you out on a date, like anything that's showing any kind of interest towards a woman, that's letting a woman know that, yeah, I'm down to fuck. I'm not putting it in all this effort to just be your friend. I want to be more than friends.
Okay.
So I don't think it's anything specific. That might be one way, him taking and showing his body off or whatever the case may be. That might be one way, but any interest, yeah. I want to fuck. I'm down to fuck. Yeah.
I'm trying to think, dog. Like I mean, maybe he just be dog. maybe the nigga take care of himself, dog, and he's comfortable with just having his shirt off, dog. Cause like, for instance, like with my boys, right? When they come home, dog, that's what they do. I don't think if my son in there talking to one of his homegirls, that's him trying to. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I don't take it as that, especially if that's just a natural progression in how you roll, dog. Like if you take care of yourself, you just take your shirt off. I don't think that means I'm down to smash. I'm more on your side, dog. If I get your number, then you should know that I have intentions to enter your your orbit.
Yeah, but if a nigga ain't offered like to take you out on a date or anything like that, or when y'all texting each other back and forth, the conversation don't never go to nothing romantic or nothing sexual, then okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
think
so how
she
long?
know. I think she know just off of the interactions her and the nigga done had.
Yeah.
She just asking the question. She's just asking a random question just because that shit popped up in her mind. But I think she know.
Okay. So how long should you talk on the girl? How long should you be on the phone with a girl talk before you introduce the sex topic?
I don't know.
You know, an appropriate time. Do you think it's just whatever the vibe is?
I don't think it's no appropriate time. I just don't think a nigga should be the one to throw that out there first. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't initiate it because you don't know how that shit gonna look. Let them initiate it. Let them start going in that direction before you take off.
I mean, but how? I guess if you're a female, you're watching the podcast, drop a comment below. Let us know how you start off a conversation sexually with a man that you want the DF, what it is, the DTF. I don't know, though. I think it's the vibe. I think it's a vibe that you get when you talk with somebody on the phone that kind of lends you into those type of topics. I think if the conversation ain't there already, I don't think you should initiate it.
And that's what I'm saying, dog. You don't want to come off as thirsty or too willing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let that part of the conversation come to you. Like, get all the initial talk about, family life and what you do for a living and, all the little bullshit talk, what you like to eat or what's your favorite restaurant, all that dumb shit. Let all that shit
all that
pass
small
and
talk.
Yeah, all that small talk. She eventually, if she DTF, it's gonna go in that direction.
Okay, so what do you do with a super aggressive woman? Like we used to have a female on the podcast that was super aggressive. Super. Like she ready to get down to it.
I already told you how I feel about that.
That's a turnoff, right?
It kind of is. Like, okay, well, why you want to fuck so bad? Like, I'm gonna look at that a little strange. Like, you too aggressive. Come on, man.
Does that make her look unsexy? Like, the more aggressive she is, does that make her more like does her sex appeal go down in your mind? To you?
I was just gonna say it's gonna lower her sex appeal to me. Of course it is.
For real?
Yeah, because just your aura and the way you carry yourself and the way you move will have a man sexually attracted to you.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta be overly, doing too much. You ain't gotta do too much. A nigga gon', you know what I'm saying? Just your conversation.
Mm-hmm.
We could be talking about food or exercise or anything, and just your aura gonna make that motherfucker sound sexy. You ain't gotta do all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a turn off. A woman just leading it towards sex too fast, that's a turn off for me.
So, okay, so if you get a number on Monday and you wait till Wednesday to call, and then in that initial conversation, she started talking about some fucking. Is that too soon?
It's gonna raise my antenna. Yeah, because it's so much other shit that we got to get through in the initial conversation before we start talking about sex. I don't expect our first or maybe even second conversation to even have sex or any innuendos about sex in it.
Okay. So,
you know what I'm saying?
I know this young lady married, but I know you like it, so I'm gonna use the scenario. No, I ain't gonna use her. No, I ain't even gonna use her. I'm gonna use a single motherfucker. Let's say Bernie's Burgers. This same scenario, you talk to her and she automatically say, first conversation she talking about fuck. Does Bernie's sex appeal go down?
Yes.
Are you fucking?
Yes.
Lisa kept it real. Lisa kept it real.
Yes.
Lisa kept it real. Lisa kept
Yeah,
it real.
but
that nigga say yes.
But like I was saying, Bernie's so fine that she has so much sex appeal that she don't have to do that. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like she just be in the gym and that should just be sexy for no reason. You ain't gotta do all that.
Hey, you know, I'm glad you said that, dog. Finish your statement. Go ahead. I'm glad you said that.
I'm just saying you don't have to overextend yourself in order to be sexy. Women know that. They just know the way they throw their hair off their shoulder, the way they look at you. Like, that shit be sexy. They don't even have to mention sex. You know what I'm saying? It's just the whole aura around a sexy woman. Like, you ain't got to do all that.
I feel you. It made me think about something, right? I was, you know, when you were speaking about sex appeal, right? And some women just naturally have it, right?
Right.
I was looking on social media, and I don't know if Nicki Minaj still on stage. I don't know if she's still on tour or not. But
I seen her.
That shit was not sexy at all, bro. Like, that shit, like, it just, she don't got it, bro. Even though her body's together or whatever, paid for or whatever.
Her mannerisms seem awkward. She always seem awkward when she's trying to be sexy. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I think she tries too hard, bro. And in the sense of like how you speaking of like Bernice. Like that shit just look natural, bro. It like she ain't even trying.
You're still smashed her. Let's just get that out the way.
Who, Nicki Minaj? No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, you will. Yes, you fucking will. Stop it.
Stop it. I promise you. Stop. Hollywood. Stop. Hollywood. I promise you on everything I love, I would not smash Nicki Minaj, bro. I promise you. I promise you. I put that on everything I love, bro.
You're in the vast minority.
I mean the what?
God. The vast minority.
Nah, dog. I mean
that shit, but she do seem awkward though when she trying to be sexy. It ain't a natural thing for her.
Nah. I mean,
I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's.
I think she's trying too hard, dog. I think sex appeal and being able to move like that, dog. I think that it's something that naturally comes out of you, bro. Like you don't have to try it. That's just a part of your aura. And I don't think she got that. Like some people just got that. Like Rihanna has that. Like it's just in her aura. It don't look like it's something that's forced or it's something that's tried. You know what I mean? Like for instance, like me.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I think her it's kind of like tomboyish when Nicki Minaj, her attitude. And I think it's like you said, it's a little bit harder for her to try to conjure up being sexy in her mind. She might feel like she's doing it because her job requires her to do it. It's not natural for her. She do it because she had to do it for her career. That's how I feel.
What with Nicki Minaj?
Yes.
I mean, could be, dog. It just look forced, dog. It's like even like with men, some men, I mean, no, like on some real shit, like real men shit. Some niggas just have that aura about themselves, bro. It's like women just naturally gravitate to them niggas, dog. I mean, it ain't like them niggas try. It's just naturally they shit. And some people born with it, people. I mean, some people born with it, some people don't. I just don't think Nicki Minaj is one of those women that's born with that actual thing. She's good at what she does. She's a great rapper and entertainer and shit like that.
She's beautiful. She's sexy, but it's just not. Her sex appeal isn't natural. It's not natural.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm speaking. Why we speaking of entertainment, bro? I was listening to this. Well, I wasn't listening. I actually read this clip Well, Ray J was saying that he's supposed to say this because that's his sister and shit like that. But Ray J was saying that if Brandy and Monica was to go on a tour, Brandy should headline it. Brandy's a better singer than Monica. Dude.
Oh man.
That's hard for me, bro. That's hard for me to swallow.
Listen, my whole life it's been Monica over Brandy. I'm from the South. Like, just recently when I started hearing all these people talk about how beautiful Brandy's voice is and how different she is from everybody, people like Joe Budden and other, music aficionados start talking about. I never thought that Brandy was an excellent singer. I thought she was cool. I thought she made great songs, but I never looked at her as a great singer. It was always Monica over Brandy for me, and shit. Everybody I know in the South, shit.
I'm with you with Monica, bro. And the reason why I choose Monica over Brandy is man, what's that song, dog? What's her first single, dog? When she got on the church outfit sitting on the curb. Just one of them things.
Yeah.
Monica was 14.
Just one of them days.
Monica was 14 singing that song, bro.
14 or 15, one of them. Yeah, she was young.
And to be able to sing that song like that at that age, I mean, and I'm with you, bro. I don't take nothing from Brandy.
Brandy a legend.
I think Brandy's a good singer as well, but man, listen, Monica, boy. Monica. I'm gonna just say Monica. I'm gonna leave it at that.
As far as that headliner shit you talk about, I just think it's wherever they at. Whoever has the biggest audience in whatever area. We know Monica gonna rule us out. We know that.
I think you got to get it, but I think you got to give it to Brandy because Brandy may have more commercial success than Monica.
Worldwide. I don't think Brandy could headline over Monica in the South. I just think Monica got too much love when it comes to these southern states, bro. Everywhere else, I might agree with you. But when it comes to Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, the Carolinas, all that shit, come on, bro. You know Monica run that shit. You know that.
No, listen. I'm just giving you a little pushback, dog. I think Brandy has a more big of a fan base.
I agree.
And I think that plays a lot into the scenario.
She's a bigger star. She got the Moesha, and she's been in movies and all this shit. So I agree with that. But the South.
But singing talent, dog. I don't really think that Brandy. Brandy can sing. I mean, because I've heard Joe Budden say the same shit about Brandy being the voice, and his ear for music is way better than my ear. But for us common folks, that just like music,
who don't know no better, I guess.
Yeah, that's not sonically inclined. Nah.
Monica the one. She the one.
Now, Hollywood, I've heard of ebonics, right? Like black people know ebonics. Now,
they still using that word?
Yes. Now I'm gonna play this clip from Kevin Gates. I understand exactly what Kevin Gates saying. But people from other races might be like, what the fuck is Kevin Gates talking about, man? I'm gonna play in Hollywood and tell you what you think about what Kevin. And tell me, can you decipher what Kevin Gates said? This is what Kevin Gates said.
Need you to be in this moment, you my Lil Yeah. And I'm already yeah. You know, Tiffany, this is my Lil Yeah. Or then if you was to be like talking to that, hey, excuse me, hey, big brother, without you know that's my Lil Yeah, huh? Yeah. But I heard this other dude, I ain't gonna say no names, he had been around me a little bit, and he was like, get you a Lil Yeah. You can't get you a Lil Yeah. What? You can't go get you a Lil Yeah. This got to be my Lil Yeah. I'm not even saying, I can't go find me a Lil Yeah. You can't go find it. That got to be something cultivated. Wow. We ain't got no title, but you everything I need you to be in this moment. You my Lil Yeah.
Hollywood, yeah. I need you to be my Lil Yeah. Now, he's one of them dudes, for some reason, has an aura about him that women like, bro. He's one of them. But go ahead, Hollywood.
I don't know. I think that nigga be making up shit in the spur of the moment. Cause I kind of
But
get
he
what
has
he's
an
saying.
aura. But he has an aura. Can we agree?
But I kind of don't get what he's saying. Well, maybe I'm not cool enough. I don't know. But I think Kevin Gates just be making up all kind of shit, dog. And that's my nigga. And it's working for him. So keep it up.
Yes.
But yeah, I just think that nigga just be making up shit on the spur of the moment. Why the fuck I can't get me a Lil Yeah?
You can get you a yeah. You just can't have your yeah can't be his yeah.
He say you can't get you no Lil Yeah. It got
not his.
I don't know. I don't know. See what I'm saying? I was with him until he said that part. So how you get a Lil Yeah if you can't go get you a Lil Yeah? I don't know. That's nigga be trying to be too sexy, man. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I ain't cool enough.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah, like what's the difference? It sounds like your homeboy said it right. Kevin Gates got it. You got to explain it a little further, sir, so we can understand where you're coming from.
Nah, it's yeah.
You don't know. You just saying yeah. This nigga has no clue. You like me.
I understand
you don't
what
know.
he's. Dog, all he's saying is that's his little shawty, man. That's it.
Yeah, but you can't go get you no Lil Yeah.
You can't get his little. Dog, you can't go get his little yeah.
You confused too, bitch. You confused too. The fuck you mean I can't go get me? I ain't saying I want your Lil Yeah. He's saying I'm trying to go get me a Lil Yeah. Why I can't get me a Lil Yeah? Play it over. Yeah, play it over. Play the shit over.
Dog, he's saying that's his girl. He told homeboy, excuse me, bro. You know that's my little shorty right there. That's my Lil Yeah. You gotta go get. You can't have that Lil Yeah. You got to go get your own Lil Yeah. That's mine. That's what he's saying.
And the friend was saying, yeah, I'm gonna go get me a Lil Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't have mine.
He said you can't get no Lil Yeah. Well, how do you inquire about a Lil Yeah, sir? I don't get this shit. He confusing the shit out of me.
I understand you, Kevin Gates. I speak yeah.
You don't understand that shit.
I do. I just explained what you done.
You ain't explain. You confuse me even further, sir.
No, do you want me to play the clip again?
I just told you to play it.
Okay. Let me go find the Kevin Gates and I'll play
hurry
it
up so you can play this confusing shit again.
I think I need you to be in this moment. You my Lil Yeah. And I'm already yeah. You know, Tiffany, this is my Lil Yeah.
So what he's saying now, Hollywood, did you get what he said now?
Yeah, I get that part, but go ahead, keep playing. This is the part with confusing.
Or then if you was to be like talking to that, hey, excuse me, hey, big brother, without doing, you know that's my Lil Yeah, huh? Yeah. Yeah. But I heard this other dude, I ain't gonna say.
Okay, so what part that you ain't get?
No, this part coming up. Go ahead. He talking about the other dude.
No names. He had been around me a little bit, and he was like, "Get you a Lil Yeah. You can't get you a Lil Yeah. What? You can't go get you a Lil Yeah. It got to be my Lil Yeah. I'm not even saying I can't go find me a Lil Yeah. You can't go find it. That got to be something cultivated. Wow. That we ain't got no title, but you everything I need you to be in this moment. You my Lil Yeah, and I'm already.
She can't just be your Lil Yeah. I'm trying to get me a Lil Yeah so she can be my Lil Yeah. What the fuck is you talking about? So how do you acquire a Lil Yeah? Is what I'm trying to say. You don't know, nigga. You just saying that. Hey. Oh, I completely get what he's saying. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Listen, after I re-listen to it with my listening ears, the first part I'm with you.
Yeah.
But I think the second part is what he said is because him and the connection that he got with the girl, you can't get this with any other girl. Like this is just the connection that we got make her my Lil Yeah. I think that's what he said.
So Lil Yeah it's just that word just reserved for him. Can't nobody else use that.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna use the shit anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna use that shit anyway.
Dog,
that shit is confusing. That shit is confusing in a motherfucker, man.
Hey, dog, I gotta give me a yeah.
So you can't.
No, she a yeah to me though. And then when I go get my Lil Yeah.
No, she gotta be your Lil Yeah. You can't go get you no Lil Yeah. She gotta be your Lil. I don't
No. You got to get the Lil Yeah first, and then she become your Lil Yeah. You get it?
But he just said you can't go get a. Next song,
And our
please.
theme song gonna be Yeah by Usher.
That's the name of the show, Lil Yeah. Lil Yeah. Lil Yeah.
We don't confuse the shit out of people. We're like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Exactly. Because he don't know what he's talking about. That nigga just be making shit up on the fly.
Hey.
You know, hey, the hoes love it though. Keep doing it.
Listen, bro. This lets me know that when you get a little money, bro, and a little notoriety, you can do what the fuck you want to do. And women gonna love it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get away with it. You know what I mean? It's just like, for instance, right? We from Florida. We are from Miami, and we gonna just keep it real. Miami is like its own little state.
I was just gonna say
that sits inside of Florida. Right?
Right, there you go.
But ever since I was a kid, we all knew what that mouth do. We knew that. Mm-hmm. They were saying that shit when I was a kid, right? Mm-hmm. I heard Lil Duval go say, what that mouth do? And I'm like, I heard people that's from New York was like, damn, Lil Duval came up with what that mouth do.
Because that's the first time they heard it.
That's the first time y'all heard it. And he famous.
Whoever the first nigga they heard say it, that's who they gonna get that credit to.
Famous. Like, I can say what that mouth do all day. I'm a little podcast nobody listens to. But if I was on the spectrum of that and I say what that mouth do, then everybody be like, oh shit. And I think every city in America has their own language. We all got our little language. Like,
so you saying Kevin Gates done got that Lil Yeah for somebody else?
I'm with you. I think Kevin Gates made that shit up. I think it sounded good in the interview. I think that shit sounded good in the interview, dog. And he seems to be one of those type people, dog. I remember when he has a strong sexual aura about him that attracts women to him, bro. Doing all that nasty shit, like women gravitate to that shit, bro. And he seems to have that. Like, if you watch him, he's ultra sexual. And if you watch him on stage, like I done seen Kevin Gates on stage. I think, man, you talked about it a couple of years ago, where the nigga just pulled a girl on stage, spit in her mouth. I say, come on, man. He into that type shit.
Oh yeah, he did do that dumbass shit.
You know what I'm saying? And then he also gonna tell you how he gonna fuck the shit out you. So
niggas do that. Yeah, nigga do that.
Not every nigga, boy.
No, every nigga say it.
Yeah. Speaking of Pound Town, I got another clip about some pounding. Now, Hollywood, I'm gonna let you listen to this lady. Now, this lady gonna talk about hitting the bottom of the oven, right? Now, okay. I thought that's some shit me and you, because I've never heard nobody talk about touching the back of the oven. I thought it was some shit me and you came up with.
They listen to the podcast.
But this lady finna talk about hitting the back of the oven and women, dog. Tell me what you think about what she finna say. Okay, here we go.
They don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom one. But see, every man may not know because he might not have a penis to really know how to hit that bottom or how to lift to hit that bottom and work that middle. Where the woman, she spread her legs wide and she starts screaming, saying, "Yeah, daddy, that's it." Or she might start cursing or screaming out all types of profanities because he done hit the bottom. And now her mind, she insane. Her mind ain't good because the penis done ejaculated all in her brain. And hit the bottom of your vagina.
No, she ain't I detect no lies. No lies.
Hold on. She keep going on to say this now. Hold on now.
Okay.
He's doing, especially if she's sneaking around with him and he has nothing to give her and her man is treating her better than he is. He has already gotten her defenses down, but she's very weak, and that's the worst thing that can happen as a man to get you in while he's thrusting the penis in and out. Who is it? Whose vagina is it? Who it belong to? What I said, who, and then the woman start calling out the man's name, screaming the man's name. Then she let him know she coming. When she coming, she hollering. She calling for him. Man, this stuff is programmed all up in this woman's vagina, rectum, uterus, all up in this spine right here. And that will actually bind her, actually reduce her to a calm freak. So if she can't get to him, she'll slip him in, and then that's where the jackrabbits and all the...
Hollywood, you could become a freak to the cum?
It sounds like she's giving a testimony to me. That has to be first person experience.
No.
That shit happened to her. That shit happened to her.
I ain't never heard a woman say that a dude, she's a freak to the cum. That's some funny shit to me, dog. Do you know how, now listen, do you know how you have to be hyping a girl down, dog? For her to be led with her nigga to be thick? Bro, women are diabolical, bro.
That shit happen every day.
Women are diabolical, dog. That's crazy. A freak to the cum, dog.
Mm-hmm. No lies detected.
No lies, no lies, no lies. All right, man. I just thought that was entertaining. I thought it was funny, dog. That lady went off, boy. Hey, Cam Newton remade it back into the news, right? I want to read what it says. And this is our last topic before we get out of here, Hollywood. I want to get your thoughts on it. Hollywood got somewhere to be today, so let me find the topic. All right, Hollywood. It says, would you still be with a woman? I mean, would you still be with a man that openly says that he's still looking for his wife? Now, the reason why this caption kind of caught my attention, and I thought that we could talk about it, dog, is because of the Cam. It was the Cam Newton situation last week where he was talking about, you know, he want to multiply the earth and not be married. But Cam Newton's in a relationship with a, with a young lady. She's an actress, a comedian as well. I forgot her stage name, but I think it's Toya something. But they pretty much was going in on Cam Newton saying, like, you know, the same shit we said last week about Tyrese, but they kind of flipping it around on Cam Newton this week. So how do you feel about that situation where could you be in a relationship with somebody who's saying they're still looking for their wife?
I don't think they're in a relationship together. I think that shit is transactional.
For real?
I heard that lady. Yeah, I heard her. I guess she was doing a comedy show or whatever.
Yeah.
And she was speaking on people speaking about her having having a baby from Cam Newton, and he got all these other situations going on.
Mm-hmm.
And she said something to the effect about having a baby by a rich nigga and shit like that. So I think she know what time it is when it comes with Cam Newton. And I don't think she got no issue with Cam Newton saying that because she's in that for a certain reason.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's transactional.
Okay, let's take it off. Let's take it off Cam Newton and her. Let's break it down to what they asked. Yeah. Do you think it's healthy to be in a relationship with somebody and they saying that they don't want no wife? Or they're saying that while y'all in a relationship, they still looking for a wife? If you're in a relationship with somebody.
that's the dumbest thing in the world. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't. No, you ain't supposed to say that. Even if you know in your heart of hearts that this not your wife, or she don't have the qualities that you're looking for as far as a wife, but you still in a relationship with this woman, you lie. The fuck are you doing telling the truth like that, nigga? Come on, man. Unless you have you don't have no respect, no regard for this woman whatsoever. You Cam Newton, you know this shit gonna get back done. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You basically telling the woman that I don't see you as my wife. That's all you saying by making that statement.
I agree.
Yeah, nigga, I found my wife. That's what you're supposed to say, even if you don't believe it. I got to keep this house and this house. I got to keep this household cool and calm. Always, at all times. I'm not gonna cause no relationship problems on purpose. Nah, dog. I think he was wrong for saying that.
Yeah.
Nigga be wrong. Nigga be dumb for saying that.
Yeah, I agree, dog. I just that's why I say everybody don't want the truth, bro. If it was meant for people to know what you was thinking, then God would have gave us the power to read minds. Obviously, he knew that was some shit that we should have. Nobody should have the capability to read other motherfuckers' minds. But in the context of what we talking about, dog, I mean, I know if I go on another, dog, I know if I go on the podcast and if I'm in a relationship with somebody, and I know that first of all we got to understand that if I'm in a relationship with somebody, are their aspirations to be married? If they want to be married, you damn sure can't go in there talking about you still looking for your wife. And I'm in a full-blown relationship with somebody. That's crazy. That lends to the point of what you were saying about maybe their relationship is transactional. Maybe.
Yeah, she know Cam Newton's intentions. She already know.
And I think that's how Cam Newton rolled, bro. That's why when we was on last week and we was talking and I said, bro, Cam seemed to be the type of person to let you know how he feels about something. You know, seems just to be a nigga that sugarcoat shit. Hey,
yeah,
this is what it is. Do you want to roll with it? And this is what I was saying about men. I mean, we got to stop taking all the blame, putting all the blame on the man and excluding the women like they just don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, they ain't got no parts in it.
Y'all women, the women that's signing up for this shit, they know what it is. They know what comes along with dating these niggas, man. And and most men that's like that, they not like the average nigga. They don't have to lie to women to get them. Nick Cannon ain't got to lie to no woman.
No.
Cam Newton ain't got to lie to no woman. Lil Durk, Neo, Wayne, whoever you name, they don't have to do the shit that common. I say this all the time, bro. We got to stop taking common relationship shits and try to mold them into a relationship with celebrities. Those relationships totally different than your shit.
It don't apply.
It don't apply. Need not apply. Listen, if you can't deal with a nigga having access to multiple women, don't apply for that nigga. Don't go in for the job interview. Like, niggas that's on their level, don't apply for the job. Because that shit ain't gonna work out the way you want it to work out. Most of them niggas don't have to be with one woman if they don't want to, depending on the personality. Obviously, them niggas are not monogamous. They don't want to be monogamous. So why sign up for that shit? That shit makes no sense to me. Like, know the job that you're signing up for, bro.
I think they know. They know. They know. And like I said, the woman who Cam Newton is currently with, she knows.
Yeah. And stop trying to put basic bitch principles on these niggas. These niggas don't abide by those rules. This nigga is not the Publix warehouse forklift driver. This nigga, you can't try him like how you try him. And no knocking on the niggas that drive the forklift at Publix warehouse, because hey, it is what it is. I'm just saying, stop trying to put basic principles on these people, bro. That shit does not apply. Need not apply for the job. Because y'all know what it is. Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna get out of here on that one, Hollywood. Football started today, Hollywood.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
We can't talk about it because it's gonna come out, a little later. But yeah, of course I'm happy, nigga. I'm tuning in. That's all I'm doing today.
Hey, dog, it's gonna be a bunch of cheating going on for 8 months, 4 months, or whatever it is. If your nigga's a football nigga, you know he locked in. He locked in. This is the prime.
What I know won't hurt me. Go ahead.
And a nigga ain't even paying attention. Nigga ain't paying attention to none of the shit you do.
As long as the house quiet, I'm good. Do you, boo boo? Yeah.
Hey, listen. Before we get out of here, dog, I was looking at the game Thursday night, right? That goddamn Travis Kelce, that nigga is a code switcher, ain't he? Ain't that what they call you?
He's always been white to me.
Nah, dog. Listen, that nigga there, boy. That nigga look like the motherfucking highway patrolman, dog.
I never accepted Travis Kelce in our tribe. I just thought he was a pretty good tight end. I'm sorry.
You didn't?
No.
No.
And
You ain't put Travis
I was
Kelce.
kind of undercover mad that he had that beautiful black woman that he had at the time. Yes, I was pissed off a little bit.
Hey, dog, listen. That nigga was looking like somebody that say, "Get it on!" Hey, boy, listen. Travis Kelce done stopped going to the black barber and every goddamn thing, boy. I said, ooh. Dog, just listen. It's usually the other way around, dog. Usually the woman adapts to the nigga. Like, think about it, dog. When you dating a girl and you that dude, she take on your mannerisms, bro.
Nah, that Taylor Swift aura too strong, bro. You can't change that. She making too much money.
Oh shit! Hey, listen, dog. That nigga like he at the rallies. Get her done, America. Yeah.
He had to switch back. Her parents weren't gonna accept him.
Hey, dog, listen. I see that shit, dog. I say, holy shit.
I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Who cares, man?
That shit just funny to me, dog. I'm like, God damn, dog. Cause usually, dog, when you that nigga, she take on your mannerisms, dog. She start like, I ain't gonna say she dressed like you, but if you not there, you know, women start wearing your clothes and shit to smell like they
well, obviously he not that nigga. Don't let Erykah Badu get a hold on to that nigga.
Hey, that nigga be in the desk game with dreads in his head.
Koofy on, all kind of shit, man. Hey, come on, man. Oh, man.
Hey, boy, that nigga start putting black seed oil on it. Every goddamn thing, boy.
Had one of them wooden African chain around his neck.
Wear skirts to the goddamn motherfucker.
Yeah, you know your people ain't from Africa. What the fuck you doing with that on?
Hey, dog, and he gonna be practicing mapuka.
Twerking. Nigga gonna be twerking, huh? Yeah, he never been a part of the triad.
Listen, I had him in the top 5 of great whites, man. I had to take him.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Name the 5. Abraham Lincoln.
Nah, hell no. Johnny Carson. No.
Clint Eastwood.
Hey, no, I had to write up under John B, dog. I had to write up under John B.
John B ain't never switched. He been the same nigga since the early 90s.
It's John B, Robin Thicke, and then I had Travis Kelce right up under goddamn Robin Thicke. Well, you know Robin Thicke loves a black woman, boy. Woo.
Well, you had Robert De Niro.
Right up under Travis Kelce.
Nah, not under. His whole family black. White, black, kids black. You can't have, Robert De Niro, number 1. He number 1 spot to me.
Oh, wait. You can't put
black
Robert...
Black wife, black kids?
Robin, no.
Black wife, black kids.
Robin, listen, everybody we talk about got black wives.
Except Travis Kelce.
Yeah, besides Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
But Travis Kelce had the black girl when I had him in the top 5.
Nah, I never.
Nigga, you a cold switch for that money too, nigga.
Huh?
You a cold switch for that money too, nigga.
I can't code switch, man. I am who I am.
Shit, nigga, you see Sammy Sosa?
Oh nah, Sammy trip.
You a cold switch for that money, nigga. What you talking about? No, a couple $100 million, nigga. My new name.
I am who I am.
No, don't say. Listen, my new name would be Infonete or something like that. Some nigga something. My nigga, what? 300 million? Hollywood, stop it. Stop it. You'll start eating bean pies, sweet apple pies and shit like that. Drinking cucumber water. Listen, bro. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Y'all niggas, you code switching, bro. But anyway.
Okay, continue to defend a white man. Go ahead.
I'm not defending. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Yeah,
They go cold switch, boy. Listen. But I did have him in the top 5. He's no longer there, dog, after that. But anyway, with that being said, man, we're going to get up out of here. Hollywood. Always up to no good. How they get in contact with you? Pimp Juice.
I am Hollywood Rich _ on Instagram and Threads. Hollywood Rich 85 on X.
I am Infamous on X, and man, I want to say I appreciate everybody that follows us on TikTok, man. Y'all moving them numbers up on TikTok, man. I really appreciate it, man. If you want to follow me, please go follow me on TikTok. You follow me, I follow you back. Also, follow us on Facebook. That's Theze Nutz Official on Facebook. Instagram is Theze Nutz _ Hollywood, how they get in contact with us on YouTube?
Separate Theze Nutz.
Also, if you listen to Spotify, Apple, Podbeam, however you consume audio podcasts, make sure you keep the nuts separated. That's Theze and Nuts with a separation in the middle. Hit the like button, subscribe button, notification button, or you can drop a comment on YouTube, or y'all can go to any one of our personal platforms and leave a DM, man, and we will get back with you, man. And go to thesenuts.business@gmail.com if you want any business inquiries about the podcast. That's thesenuts.business@gmail.com. And as I said at the end of each and every podcast, we're social media's most imperfect podcast, social media's best kept secret. I am Infamous.
Hollywood.
And together we make Theze Nutz.
Rest in peace, Rich Homie.
Oh shit, I forgot to talk about that, man. Rest in peace to Rich Homie, man. Shout out to you, man. Yep.